For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. If you guys remember, there was a secret Wu-Tang, or a mythical, whatever you want to call it, Wu-Tang album called Shaolin. And they only made one copy of this, period. Only one. So if you have it, you're the only one that has it. As you guys remember, Martin Shkreli, who was that pharmacist guy or whatever he was, he's the one that bought it a while ago. This is back in 2015 for approximately $2 million. Then he ended up getting locked up for, let's see here, was arrested and convicted on 2 counts of securities fraud and 1 count of conspiring to commit communities securities fraud. He was sentenced to 7 years of federal prison and up to $7.4 million in fines. Well, he doesn't own the album anymore. Initially, 2 years ago, he tried to put the album up on sale for eBay, and he got 2 serious offers, one from a longtime Wu-Tang A&R person, Matt M. 80 Markoff, and a Colorado resident, Darby Welch, but the sale was never completed. And then in order to pay off that $7.4 million in fines, the money that he owes, the United States federal government reportedly sold the album to an unidentified buyer. Proceeds from the sale of the album will be applied to satisfy the outstanding balance owed on the forfeiture money judgment, the press release reads. The contract of the sale contains a confidentiality provision that protects information relating to the buyer and price. So Markoff, the guy who's the A&R Wu-Tang, he said he wasn't the buyer, though. He quickly made it clear that he wasn't. So this person who bought this Wu-Tang album is unidentified. Who knows how much they bought it for, whether it's $2 million, maybe more than $2 million. But that person, whoever it is, owns the 1 copy of the Wu-Tang Clan Shaolin album. Will that album ever be released? Who knows? It's up to the person. It's like me. I have a record right now that I've never released by 50 Cent and Dr. Dre called Psycho. I shouldn't be saying this, but whatever. Nobody's going to watch this. Come on, man. Nobody's going to hear this. Come on, man. We'll be all right. But yeah, I have shit that's never been heard, that hasn't been released. I don't have the only copy of this shit. That's 1 copy, so not even Wu-Tang themselves have that album anymore. They recorded it. No files. All files are deleted after the album was produced on that packaging. That's it. So 1 person has that. That person could just burn that and it'll never exist again. So I wonder who it is. I wonder who bought it. Please release it, for fuck's sake. I think this is dope. This is a dope concept. I think more artists should do something like this. Why? Because just dope, man, to have one of something from your favorite artist. Like if I was really, really rich, right? And my favorite artist, 50 Cent, right? He creates something like this where it's 1 of 1. I'd put down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $10 million on it. Because it's just dope to have 1 of 1 of something so magnificent, so big, especially in hip hop culture, Wu-Tang. Like, so shout out to that guy, whoever it is, that person, girl, guy, whoever it is that bought it. Hopefully they release it. Do it for the culture.